So you're thinking about studying in Canada, which is amazing. But let's be real, the process can be quite overwhelming. You have to pay for tuition fees, you have to find
Hi everyone, my name is Pelumi and I'm with Afriex. As you all know, Niger Market Day Tour is around the corner, starting from the 31st of May at Brampton. And just like last year, Afriex has partnered with Niger Market Day to make things even more exciting. So, if your city is among the cities Niger Market Day will take place, you need to listen to this. Afriex is giving every single attendee a $30 voucher to shop at the event. And all you need to do is download the Afriex app and use NMD as your referral code while registering. Do your KYC and perform your first transaction. Then you will receive an email containing your $30 voucher, which you can redeem on the day of the event with any vendor selling anything. Now, if you are a vendor registered to sell on that day, make sure you also download the Afriex app and register using the referral code NMD as well. Because at the end of the day, the representatives of Afriex will collect the paper vouchers from you and deposit the value into your Afriex wallet. And guess what? You can withdraw into your Canadian bank account instantly. No delays, no wahala, just fast payments. So, whether you're coming to buy, to sell, or just vibe, don't miss out on this. Niger Market Day is happening in Brampton, Ontario on the 31st of May, in Edmonton on June 21st, in Calgary, June 28th, Winnipeg, July 5th, Brandon, July 19th, Hamilton, July 26th, and Regina, August 2nd. Our vendors, get ready. The customers are coming and they've got $30 in their pocket with your name on it. Remember, Afriex has the best rates and it's as fast like the speed of light. See you there.
My people for Ontario, hey, you know yes, Niger Market Day go land for Brampton this May. Walai, hey, you know come experience Niger Market for the realest formal as you go the bend down select for hot sun. Be a family plus hot bala January shirishi. I gonna call you from another corner. Alaba boys go, hey, they go full ground for you with better electronics and clothes we know the tier for you and your pickings them. Make una come shop or bunga products for wholesale. Like say you dey for Ijigbo, who say Isaleko, Alaba, Yaba, Aba, Sabogeri, or Utako Sef. Yes, so African clothes, food items, plus other items of the way you need, come buy her from the best wholesale vendors there for inside Canada. Discounts and plenty giveaways go Boku Japurata. MC Morris and DJ Mystic said already to carry your driver. Yeah. Date now Saturday, May 31st, 2025 for inside Chinkosi Park. From 11 o'clock for morning, go reach 8 o'clock or 1 p.m. for evening. Bouncing castles and play activities for pickings and go for grano. So therefore, carry all your family, join body. Don't forget to tell your neighbor, friends, and even enemies said. After all, that's it. Not before one person on Jerry. If you want sell or market your services for the Niger Market Day, I bet make you call 431-374-5605 or 647-867-3695 to book your space. Follow Niger Market Day on social media for more details or enter www.nigermarketday.com. The Niger Market Day live for Brampton. Don't go miss this one.
My people, happy Easter, happy Easter. Afriex, they make this Easter big for you. If you're watching this video, this is Choco Millionaire. Guess where I am? Ebeano supermarket. Ebeano and Afriex, we're cooking something big for you this Easter. Not only Easter, even beyond Easter, Afriex and Ebeano will hook you up. Let's go inside and check it out. So guess what? Anytime you come to Ebeano and you see this sign here telling you $35 for groceries, it's real low. How do you get it? Download the Afriex app, and when you enter the promo code, all you need to do is to enter Ebeano. Enter Ebeano as the promo code. When you make your first transaction, my brother, boom, this thing is going to hit your account. And when it hits your wallet, guess what? You can use the $35 to shop inside Ebeano. Yes, $35 to do groceries at Ebeano. Go around and pick your meat and pick your banku, pick your whatever you want. Just go. Don't forget. Share your referral link with your friends as well and let them enjoy the love from Afriex.
It's a beautiful holiday here in Canada. Welcome to Choco Millionaire. I miss all of you, and I know you miss me as well. Today, I am here with a live interview. But before going into the details of the interview, I want to just remind you that Niger Market Day is happening this summer. Actually, starting on the 31st of May 2025, Niger Market Day is happening. And if you're not familiar with this, think of it like this. Niger Market Day is actually bringing the whole of Lagos marketing or market experience to Canada. Yes, what you would have done in your Lagos market or your Accra market, wherever it is, or Tokpa market in Benin, think of it like it's happening in Canada. It's going to happen over the entire summer, starting from late spring all the way throughout summer. And it will be in different locations here in Canada. So if you're in Edmonton, if you're in Brampton, if you're in Hamilton, it's happening. And how is it going to be? You saw it in the video. So it's going to be one big venue with all vendors, okay? People who do business in Canada, they have different shops, different locations. They all get to come together, all right? And over time, these people are going to just make sure you get access to the best of experience in shopping and deals. Afriex is your #1 partner of Niger Market Day this particular year. And you get to win some money, not just shopping. If you sign up on Afriex and you use Niger Market Day, which is NMD, all right? So you don't have to type the whole Niger Market Day. All you have to do is type NMD as the promo code, all right? When you type that, you're getting $30. And you can use that $30 to actually shop when you go to any of the locations on Niger Market Day. Please stay tuned on this channel. You can also visit their website, www.nigermarketday.com, to read more about this. If you are a vendor or you are a business person and you want to participate, this is also a good opportunity for you to reach out to both Niger Market Day and also Afriex to see how Afriex can also partner you. Now, you saw me shopping at Ebeano supermarket in St. Catharines, and that experience could also be you. All you have to do is to make sure you download the Afriex app to send money. Of course, Afriex is giving you the best of rates right now. Use it to send money to Ghana, use it to send money to Nigeria. You can use it to send money from Nigeria to Canada as well. And even within Africa, you can use the Afriex app to send money within Africa from one country to the other. Download the Afriex. If you also even use my name, Choco, as a promo code, there is some sweet love coming your way. All right, today I have 3 guys on the screen, 2 other guys in addition to me. So one is a familiar face here. Hello, Dr. Harrison. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Doc, we met recently, and let me see if I can just show people what happened when we met. All right, so we met recently. You came down to Ontario. This is my first time meeting you. So that is the photo there, guys. As you can see, myself and Dr. Harrison and Moses, whom I interviewed on this platform, we all met in Niagara. And it was a beautiful experience, meeting you for the first time, taking pictures with you, vibing, talking about so many things. Doc, before we go into the details, let's talk about that meeting real quick, and then what the plans are towards the end of the year.
Yeah, thank you so much. So as discussed, we're planning to bring Shoko and myself down to Nigeria and Ghana. The goal here is to be one-on-one with you guys and to discuss Canada in person, and most importantly, to also look at what we call the visa clinic, right? And on-spot admissions. And the visa clinic is basically if you're in the verge of or you're ready to submit your application, you can have a quick one-on-one to review a document to see if you're good to go, or if you have a question and of course you need to speak to us, we're there to talk to you. And also we're bringing a lot of schools down. So if you're looking for admission, they're going to be talking about different schools, their campuses and all that. And of course, we'll be talking about their programs as well and available scholarships. And there, if your documents are ready, we can process your application and you'll be lucky to get on-spot admission. So yeah, this is just a tip of what is coming to Nigeria and Ghana. We're looking towards the end of the year. So just stay tuned and we'll release the date and time soon. Thank you.
Thank you. If you're watching this, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, you do not want to miss out. Dr. Harrison shares some nuggets there. I want to make sure I just summarize it correctly. So this year, towards the end of the year, Dr. Harrison is hoping to shuffle me or to move me from Canada to West Africa. Did you hear that? I will be in Africa, I will be in your country, so just keep in touch and watch out. He said I will be in Nigeria. He said I will be in Ghana. Is that true? Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. And we're coming for two reasons. Your visa clinic and admission hotspot. Is that correct, Doc?
Yes, 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 yes. Just to put more context to that, we're looking at studying Canada and immigration to Canada. So we'll be talking a lot. A 2-day conference in each country. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. 2 days conference in each country. I look forward to seeing you there. My followers, my subscribers in Nigeria, my subscribers in Ghana. I look forward to meeting all of you. All right. If you are in other countries and you'd like us to also make this happen there, just make sure you it's in the comment section to let us know where you are and what you'd like to also see happen in the future. And I'm pretty sure Array Immigration and anybody will be working something out for you. Doc, we are here today briefly with a gentleman who is on the screen. If he can hear me, hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. Good evening from here.
Good evening. Good evening there, and a good afternoon here. Today is actually a holiday here. Happy Victoria Day in Canada. If you are in Quebec, National Patriot Day. It's a holiday here for. I hope you're having a good time with your family. Sir, where are you connecting from?
I'm currently in Nigeria,
Nigeria. Nice. Which state in Nigeria?
Lagos State.
Lagos State. All right. Now, you have a story you like to share. Can you just let me know how? Tell me everything, if you don't mind. Yeah.
Okay. So it all started 2023 when I was about making plans on how to leave this country, how to travel outside Nigeria. So I entered YouTube. So I was scrolling and I saw Mr. Chukwumionia's video. So how he shared helpful information about how to apply to schools and prepare a strong study permit application. So I like the way he explained things, and his advice gave me the confidence to start my journey. So in 2023, I got admitted in college in Canada to study computing studying and information technology. But I was refused. I was refused visa on the 15th of December 2023 based on financial. The visa officer said that I don't have enough financial support for my entire the entire for the entire for the duration of my that I said I would stay in Canada. But even though I was sad then, but I did not give up. I planned for my GCMS notes to better understand why I was refused. But after receiving my GCMS notes, I reached out to Mr. Choko Millionaire. So he advised me on what to do. But before then, school, I received my GCMS note on 21st, reaching on the 22nd of January, that was 2024. So they now announced that anybody that wants to apply for study permit will need the provisional attestation letter. So I don't know what to do. So after then, I now hold on. I was waiting for school to release information on how to go about it. So we waited for like about 2 months or so. So I later reached out to my school when they started sharing provisional attestation letter. I reached out to my school. They said they won't give me PA because I was denied based on financial situation. I was very disappointed then. So I don't know what to do. They offered to refund my tuition deposit, which I accepted. So after some weeks, they refunded me. So later, last year, I applied for another school. As I applied for another school, after 3 months, I gained admission. but this time around, I applied for based on what the information they released in Canada released. So then stopped some programs that you won't be able to apply for PR after studying. So I now saw that trading is one of the occupation shortage occupation lists that they listed out. Then I went for plumbing. So I gained admission to study plumbing. So now, but before I applied for my study permit last time, I did not do GCM, I did not do GIC. So this time around, it was agent that even helped me to apply the first one. So this time I said I would do it myself. So I'll go back to the YouTube, start watching Mr. Chokomelia's video. Start watching his video again. So I watched his video. I created my I logged into my
Your GCK?
yes, my GCK.
Okay.
Because my agent gave me my login details.
Okay.
So he gave me the login details. I still went back to watch that video on how to submit applications. So I started putting in my applications. I wrote my my SOP. I did everything. I did GIC of 15,000 card. I now have some money in my business account here in Nigeria. So I prepared all my documents, did the affidavit, and a lot of some of the documents that are necessary. So I submitted. After I submitted my my application on the 31st of December. So on the 20th, they refused me. I was like, what? After all this strong application, I know that this time I was very confident that I would get it because I did a lot of work explaining why I want to switch from computing studying and information technology, from IT to plumbing. Because I watched some people, they say that you can change program, but you need a lot of explanation. So after I did all the research and prepare my SOP, I submitted my application on the 1st. So after that was on 20th, they refused me. They say that my purpose of visit is not consistent for a temporary stay. And they still say that I don't have enough funds. I was like, but I have enough funds. I did JIC. I paid my full tuition. It's a 1-year program. I paid my full tuition. I was like, why this one cannot be financial issue? So I applied for GMS notes. After 4 weeks, I received it. As I received it, I saw the information they gave, that the reason they gave, that the program is available in my home country, that I can study.
They said the program you want to study is available in your home country.
It's available in my home country.
Why do you want to come and do it in Canada?
Why do I want to come and waste such amount in Canada? Why I can get cheaper rates in my home country? I was like, So, and I'm in there's one Telegram group that some people shared to me, which I joined. So many people in Canada, they are there. So a lot of people are sharing their GCMS notes and helping some other students that want to apply. So I shared my own, I just take a screenshot, remove my information and share my own GCMS notes there. So people.
Okay, I think we are having connection issue with him. You're back. You're connected. You're back on now. Continue. So you shared your GCMS note, and people were doing what?
So I shared my GCMS note. Some people started insulting me. No, it's online platform now. Nobody is seeing each other. So like, why do I want to switch from computer and IT program to plumbing? The visa officer will I issue the visa for the person if I will approve the visa. I say, what should I do? I say, and I ask if immigration lawyer can help with my situation. The other one replied, said yes, but I will spend a lot of money. Okay. Said no problem. But that very day I did not sleep. So I now, as I came back, because I was in the shop then, I now booked appointment. I now chatted there. I have your WhatsApp this thing. I mean your PA WhatsApp this number. So I chatted him that I want to talk with Mr. Choco Millionaire. So after he replied and connected me to you. So after that, as I met you now, you know how everything plays. Immediately I share my GSMS notes with you and some of my information. You called Mr. Oga Harrison. He called him immediately that he think you believe that he can help me. That funds is not my problem. If that you have seen that funds is not my problem. So he now requested that I should share my application and GSMS notes to him, which I did. But after he ended the call with Mr. Harrison, and I asked him, because in that my first application, after I received my GSMS notes, I reached out to him. He gave me one Canadian immigration lawyer that I was with their contacts already. So I asked him if I should use those people instead of Oga Mr. Harrison. He said no, that a lot of people have reviewed and he has gotten a positive reply from so many people that he referred to Mr. Harrison. I was like, okay. So now forwarded my information to him. After some time, after a day, I booked an appointment. So we spoke. He told me that he has prepared a note to me, but he will forward it. I said, okay. He started advising me, saying that there's no justification. There's no how I can justify that. Okay, we should go on with this program. That even if we go again, that we will not get it. That he cannot lie to me. He was advising me like a senior brother. So I was just confused. I said, okay, sir. But my confusion, I was confused because I've spent a lot of money already. I bought Donna when Donna was a rate of 1745 here in Nigeria. Then 1745, 16 something. Because I don't want financial issue to still happen on that second application. So I've lost a lot of money already. So I told him that, okay, if we should go on, if I can still make it this year. He said yes now. I said this September, because this thing is happening, let's say March this year. I said if you can still gain admission this year, apply for study permit this year, because I know my admission process took me about 3 months before I got it, before they sent me admission letter. He said yes. I said okay. He now prepared agreement. He read the agreement note. He sent for me. I signed. We started. He now shared the Unibody's platform link to me. He told me I should go there and register, which I did. I put all my information. He now scheduled me for, after 2 days, said that we will put in an application for admission. Said no problem.
That will be a new admission.
A new admission.
Okay.
Because he told me that I cannot justify the reason why I want to come and study that plumbing. That plumbing, I should leave it. I was like, won't the visa officer think that I'm confused? I asked him, won't they believe that I'm confused, even changing from one program to another program, from this program going back they will be like, because they have all my GCMS notes already, and they have all my SOP
Your
already.
record. They have your record. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Know how to write the SOP. We write, and make the visa officer believe that this program is after your life, that this is what you need. That was what I put. He saw my SOP now. He told me that he saw my application. He told me that I tried. What he asked me was who did the application for me. I told him I'm the one. He was like, okay.
Yeah, you did a good job.
That it was a very strong application. That assuming is not that plumbing of a thing, that I would have gotten it. But I was having doubts that the immigration officer said we believe that I'm a confused human being, because from IT to plumbing, from plumbing again to IT, he said that easy and that he knows how to do it and he can maneuver it. I said no problem. After that 2 days that he scheduled me for submitting of application for admission, we submitted. After 3 days, I gained admission into two. We submitted for 2 schools. Again admission into 2 schools. Just 3 days space. He called me that this school has given me admission. I said yes. That I've gotten another one already. I mean, I've gotten the other one. He said, I said yes. I was now comparing which of the admission will I accept. He said I should just. He called me then. I was in the market. He called me. We spoke. I was now checking on the school to go to, which is still offer help, telling me that okay, this school now I will be having a school and this thing free accommodation for some. I mean, for what, first semester.
Oh, I see. It was part of the package. The admission
Yeah.
came with the option.
Yes, the other one came with 2,000 scholarship.
$2,000 Canadian.
Yes, 2,000 Canadian dollars. Yes, the other one is having free semester, free accommodation.
The other one is having also, if I understood it correctly, the first admission came with a semester of accommodation as part of your benefits.
Yes.
And for free.
For free, yes.
Okay, and the other one came with what, a $2,000 scholarship or something like that.
Yes, on entrance.
Okay. Yes. Entrance award, $2,000.
Scholarship.
Okay. Okay, and the third one, what was the third one? Was there another one as well?
No, it's just that.
Just those two. Okay, you can go on.
So I was now checking. This one, 2,000 card free. This one, first semester. But that one that Aneta choose, their tuition is lesser than the other one that is giving free 2,000 card.
Okay.
So, and I paid my tuition.
Okay.
My tuition deposit. But before then, as I paid my tuition deposit, I've applied for my refund from the other school.
The other schools, okay.
So I was now telling him that, okay, sir, this school now, they say that they will refund me after 6 weeks. So, and this one that I've paid I've paid tuition deposit. They say that I should pay another 10,006 on the
Canadian dollars. 10,600 Canadian dollars.
Yes,
that's a lot.
I should pay it on the 10th. I mean, on the 3rd of March. On the 3rd of March.
Wow.
Yeah. I said that I cannot meet up, and I don't have. It's just that money that I'm using for the other is for my business. Just that money that I'm using, I can use to pay. He said that I should know what that is the reason why I have him. Okay, I said no problem. So after that date passed, I don't receive any information. I know that he has he's the one controlling everything. So
yeah, you can go on. I think.
Can you hear me,
Yeah,
sir?
you're back on. So yes, go ahead.
Yes, the call just entered.
Okay, sorry.
So
okay.
Sorry for that.
Mm-hmm.
So he said that is the reason why I have him. I said, okay, sir. As they refund me after some weeks, after that, the thing past 6 weeks. Let's say they funded me during that 6 weeks time, and I told him that okay, I've gotten my refund. Though. He said, okay, I should go on and make the payment. So I paid. School issued receipts. So after we received the receipt, it's now visa application, visa issue now.
How to apply for the visa? Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I lost him momentarily.
Apply for study permits.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah. So go ahead. So how to apply for the visa or the study permit? Mm-hmm. Yeah, bear with me there. He's having some connection issues. So that is one of my subscribers who discovered my videos on YouTube some months back. He's been unsuccessful with his applications.
Hello, sir.
Sharing his story with us where he is now. Yeah, go ahead. So how to apply for the study permit? Yeah.
Yes. So he called me. He started going through some of my past documents that I submitted. So I told him, sir, that I want him to submit this application before Canada will do their election. Though that I don't want if the other party win, or maybe the other people will not start other law again. That I don't know how, because I know that
I understand what you mean. You wanted the application to be submitted before Canada election.
So that if they are passing no, it will not affect the application that they've received already.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said no problem. That okay. If I can he sent me some list of documents. If I'll be able to prepare everything before
a particular date.
Also date
Mm-hmm.
that he will submit my application. I said okay, sir. After some days, I gathered some of the documents. He now prepared another letter. He prepared the letter from my mommy, from my sister, from my business, from about 6 or 7 letters, which I don't even have in mind that okay, I'll be needing so document to back my claims. But when I was submitting the past one, I submitted some of my business picture, and they still told me that okay, I did not explain this is how I come across my funds.
Mm-hmm.
The funds I have on my USD account.
Okay.
But I did not even submit my USD account. They said I did not explain it, and I explained in my SOP that all the money came from my business. That the money I'm using that my donor account just for my study issue, for my study for my program, just to pay my tuitions. That I don't want to use any third party.
Mm-hmm.
I put that on my SOP. So I say, why are they still bringing financial issue up on this application? So on this one now, I forwarded on use 3 accounts. I have that dollar account, my business account, and my service account. So he prepares letter from me, sponsorship letter from my sister, from my mommy, from my business, about 6 letters plus SOP. After I read this SOP, the one you used to apply for, I was like, wow. I was like, I said that if this, because what even motivated me most was that he told me that if they do anyhow, that it's going to take them to court. I was like, yes. this is the type of application I need. It's not the one that if they refuse like this, I don't even know who to help me. Even when I was paying the money, I was not having any doubt. Like I know that okay, this is the right person I need to use. Because I know I've heard a lot of story whereby if they refuse somebody, if the person go to court, they will grant the person. I was like, since he's the one doing the application, and he has already promised that he's going to submit a strong application, that if they refuse, that he's going to challenge them in court. I was like, yes. Even I have some friends that I have one friend that I've shared some of my challenges to. He was like, why am I still wasting money? That when the times come, I will travel. I should just leave everything. He told me I should go and get married and maybe use my wife to travel. I told him that, assuming, and some of the business contact that I started getting, I told him that if I should quit now, I'm going to lose on the both side, because I've already lose money on exchange rates and other ways, and my energy going from one place to one place, hoping that I'll travel, and a lot of things that this thing has suspended me not to achieve, because I suspended some things because I was doing the application on myself, by myself. So I said, yes, this is the type of application that I want to submit. He promised me that if they refuse the type of application that will submit for me, that is going to challenge them in court. I was very confident in him that, okay, I believed him. So he after those letters, he told me I should take some of them to notarize. Which
to
I did.
notarize them. Okay, so you
Yes.
went to notarize some of the letters. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we did that. I did that and sent to him. We applied, submitted the application on the 28th. That same day Canada had their election.
You submitted it on the day of election.
Yes, but we submitted before they start voting. We submitted it earlier before
they started voting. You will know the Canada. You already know the time we're voting already. Okay, you go ahead. So you submitted it just before voting started.
Submitted it. I know. It was any morning. Because that time. Oh, it should be in the night, because when I woke up, I saw the receipt and the letter from submission letter.
Okay.
From IRCC.
Okay.
So we submitted on the 28th. That same day, it was on Monday. So I was just coming back in the shop on the 15th. I was there. Is it 3 days ago? Today is 20th. Okay, 5 days ago. He forwarded. I received a message from him. Immediately, he called me. Said congratulations. I was like, what? He said that I've gotten my study permit. I shouted Jesus. I was like, wow, this one just took. Let's say if my nose Saturday, Sunday, let's say just about 12 days or 13 days that this patient spent in their office. They requested for my passport. I was very happy. Since then, I'm not being, there is this morale that I'm having now, but nobody knows. Nobody knows. Just told me I should just go and submit my passport. After like 5 days, I will get it. I've submitted my passport today now. For I just follow from shop and come by house for this meeting.
All right. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
So you are waiting to receive your passport back, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you for sharing your story. If you are watching this live broadcast, don't forget to smash the like button. It helps others to find this video. And
I want to one thing.
Yes, go ahead.
Is anybody that want to, if you feel like you cannot do, even if you feel like you can do it, I'll just advise you to use him, because I'll never for once miss him. Like, some agents, that the first application I did, I used an agent because it was school that referred me to. She's a lady. It was school that referred me to the person. So I was very much confident as a new person then on her. So I was like, some people said, I was watching some videos, say, don't give agents your application, don't give agents your. But I was like, since it's the school that referred me to this particular lady, that there's no how he know what to do. So before that lady submitted my application, she did not even have time to ask me to forward my documents. She did not even ask me to send my bank statements for her to review. She just told me to send 6 months bank statements and the other one, 2 accounts. I told her I have 2 accounts then. So I should send 6 months. I told her auntie that this month, the other of my accounts, if I print 6 months there, I'll have enough
Boss.
like amount. I'll not have bigger amounts from the end, like from that date that I will print from. That, and I'll be having some nonsense. She said I should cut the other one. That one I'm not having that one. I should cut it. If I know the day that big money started coming in, I should cut and send. So that one I submitted, let's say 2 months plus. The other one was my business. I submitted 6 months plus. But in my SOP, it was stated that, okay, this money is from my business, and I'm sending it to this service for my study purpose. But the visa officer, I don't think if there's not until they don't consider when considering an application. So I will advise anybody to just use him, because I've not for once missed him, like his attention. If there's anything he needs from me, he will call me. Like he did not give me that space to start thinking that, oh, I've been duped to, or maybe you're having challenges, or thinking, we are human beings now. We have one kind of belief sometimes. We start thinking negative, like, okay, this amount has gone out. And any money that is not under your care, you start feeling that, yes, this money has gone. I will not get value of it. But he kept on like calling many times. If there's anything he needs from me, he will call me. There's anything he needs from me, he will call me. He didn't give me that space to start thinking. And you see the space that my study permit took, just 2 weeks, a week plus. And my admission came 3 days. Understand? And that admission itself is he waived it for me. Like, you understand?
You didn't pay the application fee.
Application fee.
It was waived. Okay.
For the 2 schools that
you applied to. Okay.
Yes,
right.
I didn't pay any admission fee.
Okay.
So he didn't give me that space to start, and it was that very, if him can remember, after my consultation with him, he held a meeting with you.
Yes.
On Facebook.
He kept me posted. That's true.
Yes. Just not like you people have meeting like this type of like visual meeting on Facebook and YouTube. It was that very day after I watched that, like I saw many people testifying. I was like, if I use this Oga, that my own case will not be different. That was the belief I had, that if I use my own case, because a lot of people was telling their story. The other guy came, he said that he said the same thing. The other one came up. He brought about 4 people up that very day with 190 that said she came from Ghana. Understand? So it was after listening to their own testimony, I was I was pushed to send money for him to start my own application. You understand?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
As I paid that money, I didn't regret anything. I did not anything.
Thank you so much, brother. Brother Jay, stay on the line. Don't leave us yet. I know you're in Nigeria and it's almost evening there or evening now. So you heard a gentleman who's been following me for a while, and you know the story already. You've heard it. I'll try and summarize some aspect of it, especially if you didn't understand that part. But myself, how did I receive the update on this application, the study permit application? It was last week, Thursday in the afternoon. I had a very busy day. I was extremely busy. And so I got a message from him, and it was an update on this gentleman's application, followed by a missed call. He called me, he couldn't reach me. Then he sent this audio. So let me see if I can get audio here.
Hello, sir. I sent you the approval for Jeremiah. If you remember, that the guy you called me early morning for that day that has been rejected twice, and the very first guy before we got started, they approved his visa within 2 weeks. So I tried to share this with you. This is a great testimony, and this is what I've been praying for. And yeah, I probably will talk to you. Hello, sir. I sent you the app.
So he said, you heard him say, he said something in there that was so excited. He said, this is what he's been praying for. And when you have such an advocate, it's a good thing. Huh? I don't know how he's feeling now, but it is what it is. Now, I want you to look back. I started YouTube 2021. I have never had an immigration consultant on this platform. I want you just to be straightforward here. If you go back from the beginning of my videos, all right, 2021, I've never had an immigration consultant on this platform. Never had an immigration consultant. I've had an educational consultancy firm here talking about how they can help people get admission and stuff like that, but not an immigration consultant. And there is a reason why, because it's not easy for me to trust people to work with or to put my name on a product or a service. Too many crooks around, too many crooks, you understand? So it is something that I didn't want to rush by just putting people on as immigration consultant here and there. But something kept coming back. I'll meet people in town. In fact, the one that really shocked me, I was in church one day with my family, and a woman came to church, and after church service, she walked to me and said, she's thanking me for XYZ, my videos help her come to Canada. I'm like, I don't even know this woman, you know? I don't know her name, don't recognize her from anywhere. She said she's been watching my videos, she and the husband, the whole family, back in Nigeria. My videos really, really clarify so many things for her. But at some point, she realized it was difficult to get hold of me. And so she decided to take the step further by researching to find great immigration consultants. And somebody came in. The person was thorough, very diligent, you know. Every doubt they had, difficulty they had, how to approach the application professionally, you know, making sure that they understand what IRCC, which is Canada's immigration, wants from applicant versus having the right resources or documentation. Re-immigration came through for that woman, and she had so much testimony. I'm like, okay. Then I had other followers as well coming through, the same thing. They kept mentioning it's okay. So I'm like, who is this re-immigration guy? I've not even talked to him before. Who is this guy? So I started doing my own research, and I realized that, yeah, it looks like God brings the followers to my channel, but this man was also doing his own bit on the other side. You know what I mean? So I decided that, you know what, maybe it's about time that we connect and then we see. Credibility, integrity is one thing I look for. He's very diligent, very patient, very, very patient, very diligent, and detail-oriented, very detail-oriented, and he's very passionate about his client as well. The day this gentleman you heard called me, and I talked to him, and I had a chance to see his GCMS, which is basically a detailed explanation of his visa refusal, how he was refused, why he was refused, what went wrong. By the time I look at the first visa refusal, the second visa refusal, the change of courses, I'm like, oh my God, it looks like you screwed up here, bro. It looks like you screwed up. And I'm like, wow, why did you change from this program to this program? It doesn't make sense. There's no connection. Because you are a business person. You run your own business, right? So if I take the first program you applied for, that makes sense. But the moment you change to a different program, completely not connected to your career, completely not connected to anything, it's difficult. How do you explain that? Right? So right away, I told him that, look, I think it's a big mess. The good thing is that he's legit. All his documents are legit. He has his own business, legit. You know what I mean? So I said, you know what? I'm going to give you some contacts. I gave him an immigration lawyer's contact so that in case he wanted to pursue maybe a judicial process with the application, he can do that. Then I also gave him Ray, and I told him, look, between all the contacts I'm giving, I think you should work with Ray because he's very detail oriented, and he probably, so right there, instead of me giving him just Ray's contact, I called Dr. Harrison right away, and I was telling him, I remember telling this Nigerian guy that, hey, I don't know if he's going to pick because it's very early here on my side, and he's 2 hours or so behind, right? I don't know if he's going to pick, but let's go. So I think when I called, he was even sleeping. Doc, if you remember that morning, you were probably sleeping or so like that. And I said, look, I have somebody on the line right now. His case is a big mess. And we were like, okay, can you forward the GCMS to me right away? So I forwarded it to him. And right away, he was on the phone reviewing it. And he said almost the same thing. Then he said there was hope. If only they can reapproach things differently. It looks like I'm talking too much. Dr. Harrison, thank you so much. Yeah, I know you are not a visa officer. You don't approve people. You don't even promise people, guaranteeing them anything. But your work speaks for itself, and I appreciate it. Because this is a living test. This was before we even started hitting the ground, right? Because we had other interviews we were going to do that day, and then this gentleman from Nigeria called. I cannot forget how depressed he was when he called me. He had invested so much money. 2 different schools were holding his deposit. School number 1 was holding on to his deposit. School number 2 was still holding on to his deposit. Visas have been refused. Naira was losing value. Dollar was too expensive, right? And this man needed to hold the funds in his account because he just cannot it was just a big mess. He was depressed. He said, look, Ogachoko, I've tried everything. I don't know. I've tried everything. Maybe this Canada thing is not for me. And I honestly didn't think he was going to be able to turn things around this quick. But hey, thanks to you for giving Dr. Harrison a chance. Doc, thank you for listening to him, taking a look at his case. And thank you for every effort that went in. I really want to appreciate you for that.
Very great.
I would say thank you for the referral. And as said, that was 6 a.m. if I recall. And
6 a.m. You remember the call?
Yeah.
6 a.m.
So I was like, okay. And we got started immediately. That was just before March 1st, the first live video we did. And
yeah,
but thank God. I want to thank God because I'm a true believer of Christ, and I believe that He made this happen, not me. And I told Jeremiah that this is a tough case, but we're going to see what we can do. And by the grace of God, things worked out the way it should. And yeah, we'll use it as a testimony to everyone. Shoko has shared after reviewing the change of program, it doesn't make sense. And if anyone is planning to do that because PRO is not to trade, let's go and do trade, and you're a data scientist or you're a data analyst or you're cybersecurity, please be careful. The goal is to study. The goal is not to jackpot, the word they use in Nigeria, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make it clear that your goal is to study, and if need be, go back home to impact your country. But if there are opportunities to stay back due to work, yeah, that's fine. Canada has given that the opportunity is there as well. But if the goal is clearly printed on your SOP that you just want to, find a way, every way possible to run out and come and PR after study, it doesn't make sense. I tell people PR is not your education, is your work experience. Education gives you points. Your work experience is what tells you that, okay, I've seen a lot of engineers that were bankers, and if you're feeling your work experience, you feel that you're a bank teller, not that you're a mech engineer. I've also had a friend as a medical doctor that worked as, okay, this is not a fair. I have a client that's a medical doctor that's a teacher. I was finding it difficult to believe that he was teaching, not practicing, but he said, no, I've been teaching for 10 years. So if he's going to apply for PR, it's going to be under the education category, not medicine. education doesn't give you the qualification to fall into the occupation. It's your job experience. So when you try to come and study plumbing or trade or any program because you think if you're done, you probably be qualified, you're making a wrong move. So that is all I would have to say. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for talking about that bit of program change and dual intentions, especially if you finish your studies, what you plan on doing in Canada. The main objective is to come and study, not just PhD, right? That is an after graduation benefit if it works,
exactly.
right?
It works for you.
If you make your statement of purpose or your letter of explanation obvious that it is jackpot you want to jackpot, then the officer will actually have a good look at your file and give you a long reason to respond if they refuse you, right? And I think that was the case of this gentleman. When we both had a look at his account, we saw the inconsistencies from program or refuser to another refuser. And that was something that was not explained properly. And in part, I don't blame him. The reason why I don't blame him is that we've had so many changes in the last 2 years alone.
Exactly.
Under the previous immigration minister. How many changes in total? The last time I checked, probably about 230 changes within a space of 2 years. That's how many immigration changes we've had, right? And me myself as a content creator, I'm struggling to keep up with the changes.
Yes,
right. These international students, prospective students who are not yet in the country Canada, are having to wake up and then having to figure out what's going on in this country called Canada. You know, so some of them are having to make changes because of the changes happening in the immigration policy space here, right? Yesterday, all programs were good. Today, all programs are not good to go. Yesterday, business programs were good to go. People applied for schools and applied for visa. All of a sudden, business programs had no or very little potential
that is true.
when it comes to the job market demands here. Yesterday, it was software and programming and what have you. Today, they are not part of it. So, so people who are coming to Canada are having to make adjustments, right? And sometimes in their desperation, they're like, okay, we heard in Canada, or we hear say in Canada, trade is hot cake. This is hot cake. So maybe I should change and go there. Now, it's easier to say I'm going to get a new admission. Some of the schools can easily give you those admissions. But the question is, how do I justify it to the visa officer?
I'll tell you something. I've been away since May 2nd for a conference, the one of which I met you in Niger. I was with Niger College and some other schools as well, just Saturday I came back. And do you know what one of the institutions told me? That said, Harrison, for the past 20 years, what we've experienced for the last 12 months, we've never seen it. They said they couldn't keep up. Even the universities or the institutions are saying they cannot keep up. They had to outsource their software to a different company in Australia to help them keep up. That changing the admission, like a school said, they have over 120 programs, but only 12 programs have students because only 12,
only 12.
Like, wow,
some schools have shut down completely.
Exactly, it's bad. I think, to be sincere, I wouldn't blame the students at some point.
I don't blame them. That's why
I don't blame them because when the policies are not, I don't know. I don't want to say much because I have my own view on this whole policy that maybe one day I'll say it. But I think they are fighting the wrong audience. That's also what I'm saying. Wrong audience because I know there are bad players or actors in everything. You wouldn't want to pinpoint the issue of immigration to students, and because of that, you're making rules here and there. Just yesterday, I was reading that Bow Valley is going to drop over 100
programs.
No, they're going to let go of 100 team members, staff.
Oh, staff.
They're letting go a lot of people.
More unemployment.
Unemployment, right? It's going up. Calgary is having one of the highest right now because we don't have much programs in Calgary. We can imagine 100 is joining us. Or the unemployment people rate skyrocket. Right? So these things, I don't think the policymakers, they need to go back and look at the policy they've made so far. What's the effect? Because there's causation and effect, right? So you need to know what is the impact of this whole policy you're making to Canadians itself, to the institution itself, and to the international student. Because now they'll probably come up, they say bad actors, they manipulating the system, they are gaming the system, but then you're giving them the opportunity. Today you say cybersecurity is good, tomorrow you say data analysis is good. Everybody wants to data, right? You're coming to tell them, okay, switch from here to there. You're doing it publicly, so if they want to take advantage of it, that's fine. But anyways, like I said, I'm not a policymaker, I'm not a politician. My views are to myself, but
I agree.
hopefully one day I'll share them.
I agree
So,
with you.
thank you for this platform. You're doing a great work. When I saw the second application from him and he said he followed through with your instructions, free ad there, I was really impressed.
Thank
And
you.
I told him one word, that if you had stick to what you studied, you went for before, this would have been an approval, because the visa stated clearly plumbing. That's the only problem in it. There was nothing else. And I said, because of that, there's hope. Let's go back. We just
How
have
does
to
a businessman all of a sudden want to go and study this? Is it
so
correct?
let's take you back, because they've already stated that plumbing is a problem. So let's go back to what was not the problem, right? And explain clearly that you're young. You're just trying to make some clear decision on your career prospect. And well, we did that. And of course, to God be the glory, we got this, right? So I would say everyone that is following Shoko, please follow, like, and share, because there's a lot to learn from there. There's a lot to learn from there. Yeah.
Thank you very much. As we are talking now, some of you on your way to pick up your passports or have picked up your passport. Some of you may be on your way to buy your plane tickets to come to Canada. Please make sure you follow your updates, so because by the time you buy that plane ticket, the day you land, maybe another immigration update
will happen
or change will happen.
Will happen.
Canada
but
officially,
we've been good right now. I think maybe after, just because of the election, we've not been
maybe because of the election, things have been a little bit stable. Is it
calm and quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing I'll tell people: please try and use Imibody for your admission. We've got great reviews from people that have used it. One thing we do is that we're not just a software service, we're like your partner. I spoke to a lot of schools, and we're bringing a lot of schools on board soon. About 20 is going to come on board before the end of the few months, as we're already signing partnership with them. I had a one-on-one with them, and they shared one thing, that one thing we do differently is that we follow through with every student. And he said it when he got both admission. And a lot of people that, of course, have used Imibody will tell you for a fact that when they got the admission, they called. I was able to look at things for them. We're not just, oh, let's get you the admission. We understand the situation. We understand the whole that. So your decision to make, but we just tell you, okay, if you do this, this is the benefit for him. I saw both. I did the maths. I told him, there's $2,000 you can gain now, but it's a 2-year program. So when you're done with that 2,000, what happened the next year, right? This one is giving free accommodation, but of course, next year the tuition is cheaper than the other one. So I would want to consider my future in terms of what I would pay after the 2,000 are exhausted, and to go with the one that doesn't have that. Now, we have a lot of schools that are doing that. If I have way more that are going to be giving free visas, scholarships, and all. We've got scholarship for a lot. There's a testimony I shared with you with the lady that we got $10,000 for after 3 months of no admission. Within 24 hours, we got admission. So please, I want you guys to check Imibody out. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Try and use our platform. We're going to be releasing more updates soon as our immigration platform is coming up. What we're trying to release there is, think about it. Instead of having a one-on-one with me, you could have a software that is talking to you like someone is talking to you and will help you get you there. So that is what we're releasing soon, right? We're working so hard to make that happen. And another update is that for those that are in Nigeria, we've been having a process whereby you can pay with your Nigeria Vev card now. It's going to be live soon as well, this coming month. A lot is coming. We're working hard to make the software as good and sound as possible. So I would say, please go there and submit your application, and somebody will get in touch with you. And if need be, I will have a one-on-one with you to discuss the way forward. It doesn't mean that you use us for your visa. No. We're going to do it for you for free. Your decision, whoever you want to use for your visa. But the caution is, don't work with unauthorized agent. Always work with authorized immigration lawyer or authorized immigration consultant. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. My brother from Lagos, Nigeria. Your final words.
And
I
like
know
I
at the time you were applying, the changes of left you very stranded. Yes, Canada's immigration was very bipolar. Today is happy, tomorrow is it changes mood. But exactly. you have some good news now. Do you your final message, your final words?
Like I said, I just want to tell anybody that maybe I feel like even though you feel like you can do it, you might be successful during the admission, because even before I started doing Canada's application, I've gotten admission in UK in 2 schools, but it's because of the rates. Their money is too high, and Canada too. So if I tried doing it on my own, even using agents, and the one I did on my own, you not feel it. Now you'll be happy doing that, and you gain the admission, and during the process, while everything is going smoothly, you'll be very happy, even the day you will submit. But it's when you receive that refusal letter, it was that very day that you know that okay, whatever thing you feel that you've done well, that they'll bounce you back. You know that this is not your field. Like this boss now, this organization, this is his field. Like he knows the application. You can close eye now and tell you this is the application, this is the document you need, this is how your document will go, and it will come out successfully. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like I said, if anybody is having that, I don't like, you know, if you have time to like list his presence, like feel any, if there is any, you know, the way people feel like when they are using agent to do their application, there is agent that you will call, you will not pick up, will not text you. He's not like that. Like you be the one that even text me, you need this. Okay, like admission process, not just 3 days. I done admission, visa. We submitted as I paid. We got receipt from school. It just took us like 2 weeks. We submitted. After another 2 weeks, I received my visa. You understand? And
so everything happened, both admission and the visa.
Those space, he didn't give me time. I didn't give me time to start thinking rubbish thing. So I just advise him, but just to use him because you will feel that you can do it, but at the end, you know that this is not your field. That you need somebody that can. You need a guidance. Don't just do it because it's good to watch YouTube videos. But if I tell you the data I've born, the like staying awake, even if while going to the shop, I put Bluetooth on my ear, watching some videos. I watch this one. Read a lot of SOPs, how to apply. But at the end, or during these 2 months that he helped me, like I was relaxed. Just to provide information and my documents for him. He did everything. Within a short time, my visa came out.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for not giving up as well. And I'm happy that we connected on this platform that made it possible as well. All right. When you're coming from Nigeria to Canada, just bring me crayfish.
Okay, sir. I'll get
all right.
more.
Talking about crayfish, do you know Niger Market Day is coming up?
My people for Ontario, hey, so you don't hear say Niger Market Day go land the for Brampton this May. Walai, you look come experience Niger Market for the realest formal as you go the bend down select for hot sun. Be a family plus hot bala January shirishi. I gonna call you from another corner. Alaba boys go, hey, that go full ground for you. We better electronics and clothes will know the tier for you and your pickings them. Look gonna come shop a bunga product for wholesale. Like say you did for Ijigbo, who say Izaleko, Alaba, Yaba, Aba, Sabogeri, or Utako Sef. Yes, so African clothes, food items, plus other items of the way you need. Come buy from the best wholesale vendors there for inside Canada. Discounts and plenty giveaways go Boku Japurata. MC Morris and DJ Mystic said already to carry your driver. Yay! Date now Saturday, May 31st, 2025 for inside Chinkosi Park. From 11 o'clock for morning, go reach 8 o'clock or 1 p.m. for evening. Bouncing castles and play activities for pickings and go for grano. So therefore, carry all your family, join body. Don't forget to tell your neighbor, friends, and even enemies that after all, a 30 not before one person on Jerry. If you want sell or market your services for the Niger Market Day, I bet make you call 431-374-5605 or 647-867-3695 to book your space. Follow Niger Market Day on social media for more details or enter www.nigermarketday.com. The Niger Market Day live for Brampton. Don't go miss this one.
My people, happy Easter, happy Easter. Afriex, they make this star big for you. If you're watching this video, this is Choco Millionaire. Guess where I am? Ebeano supermarket. Ebeano and Afriex, we're cooking something big for you this Easter. Not only Easter, even beyond Easter, Afriex and Ebeano will hook you up. Let's go inside and check it out. So guess what? Anytime you come to Ebeano and you see this sign here telling you $35 for groceries, it's real low. How do you get it? Download the Afriex app, and when you enter the promo code, all you need to do is to enter Ebeano. Enter Ebeano as the promo code. When you make your first transaction, my brother, boom, this thing is going to hit your account. And when it hits your wallet, guess what? You can use the $35 to shop inside Ebeano. Yes, $35 to do groceries at Ebeano. Go around and pick your meat and pick your banku, pick your murmur, whatever you want. Just go. Don't forget. Share your referral link with your friends as well and let them enjoy the love from Afriex.
Hi everyone, my name is Belumi and I'm with Afriex. As you all know, Niger Market Day Tour is around the corner, starting from the 31st of May at Brampton. And just like last year, Afriex has partnered with Niger Market Day to make things even more exciting. So, if your city is among the cities Niger Market Day will take place, you need to listen to this. Afriex is giving every single attendee a $30 voucher to shop at the event. And all you need to do is download the Afriex app and use NMD as your referral code while registering. Do your KYC and perform your first transaction. Then you will receive an email containing your $30 voucher, which you can redeem on the day of the event with any vendor selling anything. Now, if you are a vendor registered to sell on that day, make sure you also download the Afriex app and register using the referral code NMD as well. Because at the end of the day, the representatives of Afriex will collect the paper vouchers from you and deposit the value into your Afriex wallet. And guess what? You can withdraw into your Canadian bank account instantly. No delays, no wahala, just fast payments. So, whether you're coming to buy, to sell, or just vibe, don't miss out on this. Niger Market Day is happening in Brampton, Ontario on the 31st of May, in Edmonton on June 21st, in Calgary, June 28th, Winnipeg, July 5th, Brandon, July 19th, Hamilton, July 26th, and Regina, August 2nd. Now, vendors, get ready. The customers are coming and they've got $30 in their pocket with your name on it. Remember, Afriex has the best rates and it's as fast like the speed of light. See you there.
So on the 31st of May, 2025, which is just a couple of days away, I will be in Brampton at the Niger Market Day. All right. And I'll be vibing with many of you who will be there. I will also be buying. Before, at least my brother Jay from Nigeria brings me crayfish. At least let me go and get some from Niger Market Day sales there. All right. So if you're a vendor also watching, remember you can also participate. Reach out to Afriex directly if you want to partner with Afriex. You see Ebeano on the screen there. Also partnering with Afriex to make sure that customers of Ebeano and our Africans get the best of what deals. All right. So contact Afriex if you can. If you even send me an email, chocomillionaire@gmail.com, I will be more than happy to connect you to the guys at Afriex to make sure that they set you up as well. Or you can also go directly to the website of NigerMarketDay.com. It's a big one. It's not just like one. It's a big event happening, and it's happening across the whole of Canada. So wherever you are, which province, watch this video again. Watch the ending or the beginning. Mark those days down and make sure you take your children, your family there, and go and shop. You can buy clothes. Think of it. Anything you've been dreaming to buy from Africa, you can literally go to that particular event, Niger Market Day, and shop anything you want that day. All right, have a good time. Dr. Harrison, I want to appreciate you for coming. My brother Jay from Nigeria, thank you so much for coming. Remember, EMI Buddy is the #1 platform for you to secure your admissions in Canada. They are adding a lot more institutions or universities and colleges. So make sure you're visiting the website for EMI Buddy. If you look on the screen, it's actually displayed in scroll for you. Re-immigration is also the immigration side, which gives you access to Dr. Harrison, where he's able to review your immigration issues here and there, and then provide you with professional immigration counsel, just like our brother Jay from Nigeria was able to utilize that. He was able to utilize both the EMI Buddy to secure his admission within 3 days, and Dr. Harrison's immigration expertise to put his applications together, and within 40 days it happened. Now, it happened for him in 14 days doesn't mean yours will come in 14 days. Yours could even come beyond 14 days or even earlier. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's issue is different. Remember, the most important thing is that you have somebody who will give you the best of expertise or advice if needed. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Smash the like button, share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, tomorrow, there will be another live interview. In fact, I'm doing a live interview every single day this week. Don't miss that of tomorrow. I'll see you same time tomorrow at 12. They'll have a good one. Bye-bye.